Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I put some short videos on there. Uploaded some new videos, and they were short ones. I don't know how to link them to make a long video out of it, but anyway. Yeah, this is this is what I bought yesterday. I really had to work to get this thing out of the weeds. It was stuck. I had to take that tire's flat, but I had to pull the drum and the brake shoes off this wheel. They were locked up, and the left rear is locked up too. But I used a winch and drug it up on the trailer with it. And it kind of hit. I was gonna free the brake up on the left rear while it was still on the trailer before I unloaded it, but I thought, you know what, that'll just keep it from rolling down the hill, so I just left it the way it is. I'm gonna fix it, but yeah, this is it. This is a 70 long bed C10. It looks a lot worse than what it really is. It's not rotted out anywhere. It's got some rust. It's got the typical, you know. The cab corners are not bad. The bed is not terrible, but you know, the rockers and the floors, they are what they are. But I'm gonna get something and fix that. Of course, the bottom of the doors, they're always the way they are. So yeah, what the heck is that? Anyway, I've not even got in here and really looked around, but somebody apparently was into woodworking. They put some wood on the inside of the truck here, but I'm getting rid of all that. But there's no rust up here in the top of the cab. That was I wouldn't have bought the truck if it had any rust up there. But anyway, you know, it's not much to look at, but you know, all that nice wiring down there, and the shifter's sitting in the floor. Somebody cut a pretty good size hole in the floor for that. But anyway, I got a welder and I can weld, so I ain't worried about none of that. Got a little puppy dog down there. Anyway, I've been wanting one of these for a while. I've had this body style before, but I haven't had one in a while. So you know, I mean, how bad could it be? I mean, it's got a tachometer and everything. You know, shoot. Got a cassette player. Come on. Oh, this thing's so good. It's got like, what, 28-pound oil pressure. It's not even running. That's pretty good, huh? But anyway, it is what it is. You know, I got to get the seat out of it. And, you know, I'm guessing whoever owned it used to work for a moving company, because I see the moving company tape and you know, this custom seat cover they made for it. I don't know what's behind the seat or under the seat. Like I said, this thing been sitting in the weeds for several years, and I don't want to see a snake up close. I don't know what that looks like down in there, but I'm pretty sure that being open that many years, it's bad. Anyway, the latch on the passenger side doesn't work. Somebody, instead of fixing it, they put one of them little slide bolt thingers on it. But I'm gonna fix all that. I got a line on some doors if I need doors. Look at that. Look at that. This is good. Never mind that part. But anyway, yeah, I got the drive shaft here and back. Got to get some U-joints for it. The bed ain't terrible. It's got a little rot right here. It seems to be pretty solid. You know, what somebody done was they had sealed these up and put the lights down here in the bumper, and the backup lights there. Why, I have no idea. But let's see if I can reach it. It's over on the other side. But I pulled all that junk out. There was over an inch of Bondo in it. I got this dent right here in it too. You know, it's mangled a little bit, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this whole thing off And I'm gonna hammer and dolly it out and put it right back on. I seen Morski do that on the truck one time, and it looked like it worked out good for him. But anyway, look at this. Look. Tell me that ain't an inch of Bondo. That's all Bondo. If you can't weld, I guess sling mud. I don't know. The other side was like that too. There's the brake shoes. Brake shoes weren't that bad. They're just stuck. Wasn't anything leaking or anything, and they actually had a brake pedal. I got some nuts and bolts back here. But yeah, it's just, I'm getting rid of them big mirrors and all that. There's what, somebody was sure slinging the Bondo on this thing. But like I said, it ain't terrible. I've seen a lot worse. The fenders are not bad. Fenders are not bad at all. Watch out, stink bug. Wow, that's ugly, stink bug. And they all rot down here because of the battery. They all leak rot there, so, let me see if I can get this hood open. Hang on just a second. There we go. Oh, but no, I got it. It's okay. Anyway, whew. There it is. 6 in a row ready to tow, I reckon. Well, anyway, I gotta get some hood springs, if you ain't noticed. It's really heavy. Anyway, I mean, that's been replaced, apparently, so, It was a 3-speed on the column. I don't know why they didn't just fix the column shifter. It's not hard to do. But anyway, he said it was rebuilt a few years ago. I'm thinking quite a few years ago. And it ain't stuck or anything. And I'm not trying to start it, but I'm gonna do a wheel it run on it one day. Just not today. This thing wore me out getting it out of the woods yesterday. Look like the starter's been replaced sometime or another. Is that a fuel pump on it? Yep. But anyway, I've got electronic ignition if this one don't work, but it's a points distributor. Yeah, I like it. They got the other heater cores like, non-existing. Doesn't look like looks like they broke them off. And they got the hose looped with no clamps. Radiator hose, no clamps. Mortike's favorite, flexi hose, no clamps. And we almost set this hood down because this thing is freaking heavy. Oh. Is that a snake? No. Okay, hope that wasn't too loud on y'all. Anyway, so whoever had it, they spray painted over everything. I think the 69 and 70 grills are the same. But that bumper, that's not a 69 or 70 bumper because I think that's a 71 or 72 bumper. I think the signal lights are down there instead of in the grill, so, the bumper is tweaked a little bit. I'll probably just get another one, the right one for it. And it's going to have the whole grill. That's just, I mean, I could straighten it out and paint it, but, still. We paint over the bow tie. Yeah, that's mangled pretty bad. I had to get a headlight bucket for that. The good thing about it, you can find all this stuff. The hood is in great shape, actually. Just a little surface rust at these holes. But like I said before, I can weld, and I have a welder, so I'm gonna weld them up. He gave me another cowl, but this one's good. I told him he could just keep it. I didn't need it. It's in good shape. I probably should have got the other one anyway. Because if somebody gives you something, you'll just go ahead and take it. Dinosaur up there, ain't it? No, it's a horse. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna weld up all these holes in the doors. Anyway, there's a little quick video there. Like I said, I'm sorry about the other videos. I just don't know how to link them together, and I'm not computer savvy. But anyway, this is our newest project, so mine anyway. My wife texts. She's out of town. She texts me, says, "Well, do you like it?" I said, "Well, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to like it. I already bought it, so And these trucks, if you know anything about them, they, you know, even a long bed, they're really not cheap. So I didn't pay up for it or nothing. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it's well worth what I paid for it. But oh, that's why he was going to give me the cow, because of this right here, the antenna. Somebody, I don't know, somebody wanted to get it out of there, I guess, and just yanked it. But I can fix all that. Like I said, I'm not a sheet metal man, but I can weld up a hole. Put a little patch panel and just weld it up. But anyway, that's where we're at. We're gonna make something out of this thing. I don't know what. I don't know. But we'll see. All right, till next time.